Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. It's me, Tanya. Just in case you didn't know who I am or didn't know who I was, y'all know what I'm trying to say. We are here real quick just so I can show you what we have coming up in inventory. Y'all have seen it before, but this is just a reminder. Tomorrow is Free Shipping Wednesday, and I wanted to do a review just to show you what we have, to let you know that what's available in what colors, to let you know shipping time, and to let you know what I have available in stock. Girl, what was that just hopped across my yard? These animals are starting to look kind of strange. Anywho, focus. All right, so we're just gonna talk real quick about what we have available in stock. So if you hear noise, please excuse me. I should have taken the slippers out of the wrapper. I said last week that I was gonna have that done before time, but I will have them out of the wrapper before we go live tomorrow. This is just a recording. That was a weird. I think that was a raccoon. They out in the daytime? I guess so. Anywho, slippers. Let's talk about what we're here for. Not the little animals that's scurrying across my yard. We're gonna talk about what we're here for. All right. So we actually have slippers in stock. We have pink, white, and black. We have the ones with the pearls. They are two for 35. You can mix and match. If you want two pair of pink, one for you and one for somebody else. If you want two pair of white, two pair of black. If you want a pair of pink and a pair of black. If you want to buy four pair, you can do that too. And they'll be two for 35. Now, if you get four pair, I'm going to give you an additional 10% off. That means that, if it's you and you got three daughters, or you got three sisters, or you just got three good girlfriends, you want to buy them some slippers, or if you're a guy and you want to get your daughters, your wife, your girl, your mom, your grandma, anybody some slippers. If you get four pair, they are two for 35. But if you buy four pair, you'll get an additional 10% off of that. Okay. Y'all don't pay this no mind. My nail popped off. Y'all know I wear clip-ons, press-ons. All right. So let's show you the slippers. I got the lint, whatever. What's this? Yeah, that's lint. Sorry. Hold on one second. Because I got lint on them. Okay. These are the white. All right. And on the website, they are in size 5 to 6.5, 7 to 8.5, and the nines go up to 10.5. But I do know someone who wears a size 11, and then the larger size fits their feet just comfortably. So there's that. But when you go onto the website, you will see them. So again, we have the white with the pearls, and I do have a ring light on, so they're coming off looking more cream than white. But I actually have them on. They actually might be. Let me see if I can show y'all what they look like on. Let's see. I'm gonna have to move the camera, so y'all bear with me while I move the camera a little bit and re-angle it. Let's see. Let me re-angle it. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So I'm wearing the white right now. Great, Tanya. You would get in the way of other slippers, but I got on black socks because I had on my other shoes today. But this is what, pause. Okay. This is what they look like on, and they are not too, you can see where my foot stops. I just got socks on, so you do have room in them so that you can wear them with socks. But again, these are the white ones that I'm wearing right now. They're very comfortable. um Let me show you the pink. These are the pink ones. They're kind of like a blush color with the white pearls. Let me get the camera back up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, y'all. All right, so these are the pink, really pretty, and they are all they have a nice, thick, cushiony sole, and or the padding is cushiony, and then you have a nice, sturdy sole. And then here are the black. And see now, tomorrow, they're already out of the pack. So we won't have to worry about all that rustling and tussling. And here are the black. I should have brought my black ones down here because I do have a black pair. The only ones I have not opened for myself are the pink, which I probably will go ahead and I'm going to check my inventory first just to double check to see if I want to take a pair from my inventory for myself. But I do have a black pair that I'm already wearing for myself. So these are the black, and I think that these are actually my favorite just because number one, the black goes with any color pajamas you're wearing, any color of clothing. Like if you're one who wants to take your slippers with you when you go to someone's house, the black ones, chef's kiss. Gives you a little bit of class, a little bit of sass, a little, lush plushness. But here are your black ones, and they give you that faux fur look. So these are the black ones. Again, Again, they are two for 35. And like I said, if you order up to four, when you order four pair or more, you're going to get an additional 10% off. Next up, we have our journal, which is a digital product as well as a physical product. The digital copy is $10, very low ticket item. And then we have our printed copy. All right. And in the printed copy, you will see that they're digital and printed, but in the printed copy, you have plenty of room to write notes. In the digital copy, it is the same. You can download the app Good Notes, and it's very compatible with Good Notes. You can use that. You can draw in it. You can write it, and you can highlight in it. And there's room for you to do that. What is the Soul Reset Journal about? So I wrote part of my um, story of when I was going through my divorce, what I actually ended up doing to heal from that time frame, how I reset my soul. And of course, I did tell you guys last week, I kind of laid my faith aside. I didn't forget about God, but I did kind of be like, was like, this is, I'm feeling weird about this. Like this whole thing, it's like a loss, right? Um, and you have to heal from that as well. So I wrote down things that I did to help me get through that process. And it's just me sharing my story and hoping that it'll help you. And not to say that you're going through a divorce, not to say that you're going through loss. However, one thing that we don't realize as women is when we lose out on time for ourselves, that is a loss. That is a physical loss, it is a mental loss, and it is an emotional loss because we get so engulfed and carried away in doing for everybody else that we take that time away. We don't feed ourselves back with anything. So this book teaches you how to reset your soul, how to get back on the right path, how to get your life back on track, whether it be for you to just create pockets of time for yourself, or if you are in that mindset of you want more for yourself, you want to create another source of income, you want to create a business, you want to create a brand. There are some basic steps in here on how you can figure out what it is that you can do that will help you get to that. If you are a very, very busy woman and you want to cook dinner for your family, you want to cook things, but you don't have a lot of time, I have some quick meals in here. Girl, listen, if you are one of those who needs to take a break and you like to take a bath, but you don't want to use everything that's off the shelf in the store, I even have some recipes in here for you to use Epsom salt, essential oils to create your own bath soak to rejuvenate your body. And if you're a tea drinker, girl, I didn't leave you out. I thought about you too. I have some recipes in here for some tea that you can make some herbal teas for energizing, for if you want to get more rest and sleep, if you need to restore yourself. I have a lot of recipes in here for you for that as well. What is something else that is in here that I wanted to share with you guys? Oh, reclaiming your calendar because no is a full sentence. Yeah, no is a full sentence. So this tells you let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. And that is biblical. So I have some information here about that too. One of the recipes that I have in here, just a little example, if you are wanting to make a quick one pan meal like a sheet pan dish, I have one pan baked salmon and veggies. Quick little recipe. Gives you all the ingredients, gives you the measurements, gives you the cooking instructions. Then if you wanted to do a quick chicken and veggie stir fry, I have that in here. Some ideas of like the resetting your soul toolbox for like your bath soaks and things. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a couple of those recipes. Stress relief tea. You got some in here for stress relief tea. You have a sleep support tea. You have one in here, and yes, I have the measurements in here and I have the instructions on how to do those too. Rejuvenation tea. And like I said, if you wanted to create yourself a situation where you want to take a nice bath, lavender and Epsom salt soak, stress and sleep relief. Oatmeal and honey milk bath, soft skin. Who don't want some soft skin? So I have some ideas in here, some things to put together so that you can reset your mind, body, and soul. That is our Soul Reset Journal. You can find the digital copy as well as the printed copy on the website. And again, digital copy, there's no discount on that because it goes straight to your inbox, $10 flat rate. But if you're getting a digital version, there's no shipping on that. Why? Because Wednesday, girl, everything is free shipping. So you order whatever you're going to order, shipping is on me. All right, now let's get to our pajama sets. This is our pant pajama set, and this is the purple set. I'm going to change this and put another color on the mannequin, but this is the purple. It is long sleeve. Let me come up a little bit closer. Okay, this is the purple set. It is long sleeve. It has white piping around the sleeve, white piping around the neckline, all the way down, featuring 4 white buttons. All right, and then you have along the pants, it is elastic waist. I do have it pinned up to the mannequin, so it is an elastic waist, and then at the ankle of the pants, you have the white piping along the ankle of the pants as well. Nice and satin, nice and flowy. The pocket that's on the top is functional. So you can put your eyeglasses in there. You can put your lip gloss. You can put a little hand cream in there. If you want to put a little ink pen and a little teeny piece of notepad, whatever you want to put in this pocket, the pocket is functioning. And then you have our Lux Aluminum brand, and it is embroidered on, so therefore it will not fall off. Let me take this on and show you that it is embroidered and it is not a press on. There, it is embroidered on. So it is there. It sticks and stays. It's not coming off. Now, our pant pajama set comes in purple. It comes in black, green, red, champagne, and royal. Like it's kind of like I won't say a royal blue, but it's a blue. Let me show you. All right. So pant set, black, the same 4 buttons, white piping, same white piping on the sleeve, and white piping on the pants, same functioning pocket, and elastic waist. And they do have a little bit of give to them. So I won't say that they are, I won't say that they have 100% stretch, but they do have a lot of give around the waist. I can go from a medium to a large and still be comfortable in both. And if I put on an extra large, it's still going to kind of fit my waist. They're going to fall a little bit, but that just gives you an example. A medium and large are very comfortable on me. I'm 5'3", and right now I'm about 153, 154. That's my weight. So yeah, you can have my pants, child. These too big too. But this is the black, same function pocket, same embroidered logo. All right, this is the black. I need to get a champagne from upstairs because I forgot that I took that off of here. So this is the red. The red has the white piping. The blue has the white piping. And you've already seen the purple, and here is the green. The green has the white piping as well. Let me go upstairs and get you a champagne so that you can see that one. Be right back. All right, girl, we're back. So I went upstairs and got a champagne set. So here is the champagne. It features the 4 black buttons. It does have the Lux Alinea logo there. Same function and pocket. And this one is a little different because it has black piping along the sleeve, and it has the black piping along the pant leg. It has the black buttons, and I think this one looks really good with black slippers. Let me show you. Now, honestly, you could go with the white or you could go with the black, but if you're going for like a little more chicness, I would say definitely pairing the black slippers with it. That's a whole look right there. Tell me that you're not gonna be walking around the house looking cute, looking fabulous, looking a little sassy and a little sassy. A little sassy, yeah, you know what I mean. Look at that. You could go on a girls trip. You could go on a, like, if y'all are on a couples trip and y'all are staying at a log cabin, or if y'all are renting out like some type of condo or whatever, and you want to keep your pajamas on, but you don't want to wear lingerie because that's very inappropriate. You will be able to wear your pant pajama set, still be appropriate for the gathering, but look classy all at the same time, adorned with your slippers. Why not? Look at that. That's a whole look. Now, the short sets when I'm about to show you do not come in this color. Only the pant pajama set comes in this color. All right, so here is the satin champagne pajama set, pant pajama set. Girl, I gotta get my words together. All right, y'all see I had to change. I took purple girl off. It was time for champagne to shine. Y'all like how I staged that So we got our pajama set with the slippers. Y'all like that? Okay. Now let's get into the short sets. All right. Now, our short sets. I think I told you earlier, but it does not come in the champagne. The vendor does not have the shorts available in the champagne. They're trying to get them available, but right now it's a no go. It's a bust. But I do have a color available in the shorts that the pants are not available in, and that is fuchsia. This is fabulous fuchsia. So it is, it still has the four white buttons, the white piping, short sleeve. You're still going to get that extra little piping on the sleeve there. You're still going to get the functioning pocket, and they are elastic waist. Let me show you. They are elastic waist, a little loose in the leg, not too cheeky, but just enough. Okay. You remember that when you see the shorts, just think to yourself, she said not too cheeky, but just enough. So now would I wear these on a girl's trip? Absolutely. You know what? You know how everyone is, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are doing like the matching pajamas for the girls' trips. Perfect thing for the girl trip, right? Everyone could get the pajama sets. Y'all could get the short sets. And then y'all could be all cute and sassy and, colorful. Y'all can get the same color. Y'all can get a bunch of different colors. If I were going on a couples trip, I probably would not wear the shorts. I'm just going to say my preference because they're not too cheeky, but they are kind of short. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Now let's get to the other colors. All right. So you have the black that's available in you have your shorts that are available in the black with the white piping, functioning pockets still on all. Same vendor, so we're gonna have that same quality, the same like stitching, the same type of embroidered logo here. You have your white four buttons going down. You have your white piping that goes all the way down the front of the shirt. You have your shorts that have the white piping on the leg. I know I hung the shorts up here. Okay, there they are. You got your shorts that have the white piping on the edge of the leg there. All right. I'm just going to take all of these colors out at once. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth in and out of the frame. So you have your red, same with the white piping, the white buttons, elastic waist. You have it available in your green. It is also available in this beautiful blue. And it is available in the purple. So again, if you want to mix and match your sets, you have your purple short set, you have your purple pant set. That way, if it's hot one day, you want to wear purple, you got your purple shorts. If you are cold one day, you can put on your purple pant set. Or you can put on the blue, you can put on the green, you can put on the red, or you can put on the black in pants or shorts. Again, the pants do not come in fuchsia, but it comes in champagne. Now the shorts don't come in champagne, but they come in fuchsia. And you'll see all of that on the website. And by the way, the website is luxalamia.com. I'll make sure to put that on the screen. All right, all the pajamas, short sets and pant sets come in sizes small to double XL. Like I said, you're going to have some stretch in the waist, just going to give you some give, and they're going to fit you nice and comfortably in your legs. There's not a lot of stretch in the leg, but there's room in the leg, so they'll still give you a little of that movement. And if you go back in one of my videos, I did show the black pant set that I was wearing and how it fit, and I was wearing a size medium. Now I have some hips, some thighs, and some gluteus. So therefore, the medium, it was too much of a perfect fit for me. I like them to be a little more loose on my legs for my pant sets. So while I could squat and I could lift and I could bend, I could do all of the things without any stretching, pulling, or tearing or ripping up the fabric. I still wanted mine to be a little more loose. So that's just a little hint for you. If you have hips, thighs, butt, and hip thighs, butt, yeah, if you have all of that and you don't like your clothes to be a perfect fit, then I would say go for a large. That's just a little tip. Now, again, tomorrow is Free Ship Wednesday. So everything you order on the website, other than the digital product, which will come directly to your email, everything else is free shipping. The shipping is on me. And if, like I said, if you order 4 pair of slippers, they are 2 for 35, but you'll get an additional 10% off. Right? So if you get 4 pair of slippers, you get an additional 10% off. That's for you and your home girls. That's for all the girls in your family, all of that. Let me see. Is there anything else I wanted to tell you? I think that's it. So I wanted to thank y'all for hanging with me for this quick little rundown. I will be live tomorrow. I will actually be sharing what the pajamas look like on. It will be some transition back and forth because I'm going to go from a medium to a large. I'm probably not going to try to squeeze my hips into a small, but I will put on a small top so that you can see again 5'3". I'm going to get on the scale so that I can tell you exactly what my weight is. Last time I got on at the doctor, I was like 153, 154, something like that. But I'll get on the scale so that I can give you my exact weight. And I already know my exact height. I'm 5'3". I ain't growing no more. I'm done growing. So there you have it. I wanted to thank y'all for hanging with me real quick. Me and Lux all in there, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow going live, and we're gonna talk about free shipping again. Have a great evening. Good night. Bye.